My decision to come to Kenyon was really based on the place itself and the feeling I got here.
Environmental issues transcend all of what we experience as human beings.
The carbon emissions inventory basically started when students got the college to sign a climate commitment, which basically promises that Kenyon will create some kind of timeline to become carbon neutral. Our main goal in the emissions inventory is finding out what are the biggest sources of carbon emissions.
Dani really plumbed the depths of what we're responsible for as an institution in terms of emissions. It's a really big data mining project.
And at the same time, we're looking at whether or not we can change those emissions factors.
What Dani and her cohort have delivered is essentially a roadmap for us.
Kenyon can start reducing its carbon footprint and be one of the leading institutions in terms of having commitments to carbon neutrality.
One of the interesting things about being in this field at a liberal arts institution is the number of different lenses that you can approach these issues through.
The solar systems class is actually designing systems on different buildings on campus. We go and survey the rooftops and kind of assess the feasibility of putting solar there so that the college doesn't have to do that. We designed 5 different systems. One of those already went up on the market. I'm proud of it. It's cool to see those benchmarks that show that the work that I'm doing is paying off. This internship has really informed me about how to deal with climate change. I think a lot of times with environmentalists, there's too much push and not enough thinking, and I think Dave has really shown how we can think about these issues, how we can best approach people about the initiatives we want to get going.
I feel like I've seen Dani gain a more nuanced view of sustainability and environmental issues.
I do want to go to grad school for sustainable agriculture. I'm really excited about service, so I'm thinking about getting involved in education.
Over the years, Dani's really stepped up to a leadership position, which is enormously helpful to have a student who has a depth of knowledge about what we do that's invaluable. It's kind of cool to see a student become a leader.